Grand Rise, my lovely Pisces. How y'all doing this lovely morning? What is going on here? There you go. There you go. Hello to the world. Hello, everyone. Thank God we are up. Today is Tuesday, October the 14th. Pisces, how are you doing? Pisces. I want to say thank you 1,000,001 for those who watch me, support me, and love me. All right, let's get popping here. If anyone wants a reading from me, you get it today or the next day. I do not do no email reading, only FaceTime. My prices have not been going up. They still remain the same, even with my products. Even with everything that's going on, I have not raised one thing. For those who go onto my webpage and purchase my items, my candles are made with my beeswax, and that's the way that goes. So now, the Black Magic Candle. Black Magic Spellbreaker candles to break anything off of you that you don't want. And this can be anything, Pisces, or anyone, okay? And it can not only be in relationships, it can be in anyone, all right? And more than anything, to break the cycles that you continue to keep doing. You doing it to yourself, all right? This is the candle, okay? And I like that candle to break cycles throughout the world, to bring peace, all right? The green candle is for abundant prosperity, healing, growth, fertility, and nurture candle. This candle is to bring all the things that you want. You see it's green, so you know anything with green is growing. The pink candle is love yourself. And can't nobody save you but you, okay? Nobody. So that means pour all the love into yourself, all right? Nurture yourself, love yourself. Complete yourself, because you don't need no one else to complete you. The justice candle. Any legal matter, court issues, all right, paperwork, documents, all right. The sage come with 2 Palo Santo, and this sage here has, not only sage, has everything that I grow. Rosemary, roses, it smells so good, all right. Herbs in the bag come in many different forms, and you will use it the same way you use the salt. Only thing, you will boil this, okay? Also, I want to say that with this Black Magic Spellbreaker candle, there is a walnut bath that goes perfectly with that candle, all right? The red princess is to put in front of your doorway, or you can put it around your house if you have one, or when you do rituals, put it around yourself outside. Salt, black salt, we all know, if you don't know, is to remove negative energy. My oils come in oil form and in dry form. If you go onto my webpage, you will see that. You see a lot more than this. I'm only showing you what I use. Crystals, stones play major parts in your body. Okay, these are my evil eye bracelets, all right? Y'all know that I love wearing my evil eye bracelets, 7 chakras, and I really don't wear stuff, bracelets and stuff that other people send me, but this young lady sent me this bracelet, so I'm wearing it, but I really never wear other people's bracelet, and that's some real shit. I'm into wearing my own. I like making my own, and they're little. I don't like anything that's big. I do not do that, okay? But I'm grateful for everything you send me and you give me. The detox salt is what I'm known for, this and my candles. This here lingers through your whole house, detoxing your whole house, detoxing your body, good for your skin. I mean, my oils, I spend money on my oils, Pisces. I don't play when it comes to my oils. And let me tell you something. You cannot play with good oils, all right? You got to purchase good oils, all right? This is going on people's skin. You have to do your homework. what is good, all right? Good oils. And if it costs you money, you have to buy it, all right? You can't take shortcuts with your products, all right? I do send out with every order goes out your tracking number. I'm on this new shipping um, thing that I got going on here, and it says it sends you the tracking number automatically. All right, so normally I do it, now they do it. All right, Pisces, it's crazy out there, but everything is going up. They the shipments for the package used to be 10 something. Now they went up to 13 something. Okay, a $3 and some change raise. It's not a quarter 75 cents. It's in the dollars. So I have not raised my prices. But Pisces, remember that my oils and everything that I use cost me money. And I want to say thank you for all those who purchase items on my online store and support me. And I mean in any way. Even if you like me, even if you like what I say or do. All right? Thank you. Let's get going. A shout out to everyone, to all the readers out there. And this young lady that do reading, she lost her daughter, I don't know how long ago, but I wanted to send her a shout out. I was watching her you.To. It just came across. I don't pick people to watch, but she was talking about the passing of her daughter, and she reads tarots. So I don't know her name, but I want to send her a lot of love and hugs. Okay? All right, now, I'm also praying for all those people that was released yesterday. And Pisces, even if you don't like or whatever's going on in the world, whenever things like that happen, we should be happy for people, because I can't even imagine my son being taken from here and taken somewhere else and being mistreated. And I just want to say, I want to say pray for the people that are returned and just everything they went through, Pisces. And not only them, their family. Let's pray for the world, Pisces, to bring peace and harmony. And we may not like it or may have our different opinions about shit that's going on. But when it comes to releasing anyone, I don't care where you're from, that is a blessing. All right? And God forbid it happens to you. All right? So pray for the world. Pray for peace and harmony. Let's get down with the reading. If anything in this reading don't pertain to you, please let it go. Take what is for you and leave the rest behind. It is a general reading, not a private reading. I hope I can help you in any way. Michael, please allow me to do this reading. The first card you got, it is the Emperor. A lot of, I see that it's calm. I see the world in their hands. Taurus, right? Pisces, this is Aries, I'm sorry. This is someone that's Mars, all right, if you want to know more. Someone that's very creative, all right? This is a leader. This is a teacher, right? This is a person that travels, like to travel, maybe from a different nationality, different beliefs, a different part of the world, okay? And I mean, someone, like we say, very different. But it is the Emperor. And honey, this is serious, right? Because it's very powerful, Pisces. And it's a leader, it's somebody with authority, right? Could be a boss, right? Somebody that's structured, somebody that's in order or like things to be in order. Someone that is an influence, somebody that can be very controlling too. That likes controlling. This remind me like of somebody like a president or somebody like a COE of a company or a manager, supervisor, or somebody in your life that likes to be very bossy. Not emotion, okay? Doesn't show too much emotions. Very masculine looking. A fatherhood, a husband, somebody pretty big, okay? People feel safe around them and secure. Pisces, Aries energy, okay? So this person is, and they look pretty big. Look at them knees, look at the shoes. Look how they have that shield on them. Very strong, okay? And they are looking like they're not playing, okay? They look like they're serious, all right? Wearing that crown, saying, I am the boss, okay? And that's like the beginning of your reading, Pisces. This means that something here is powerful. Someone is powerful, all right? Now, the second is in the middle, which saying where you're at right now. The Six of Swords. This shows when you have been through something, so now you're moving on to calmer waters, or this means that you're traveling, or this means that you're moving somewhere, right? But you may have a child. You may be doing this, leaving a situation of someone that's controlling, or this can mean, I got to get going, or somebody's literally moving somewhere, okay? Or just saying I'll leave a conversation that it's not good and it can get really nasty, but I'm gonna just get in my car, or I'm gonna just leave a situation alone with kids or whoever, okay? Getting rid of a problem now shows that this person is very controlling, all right? Or a situation that's controlling. Now it says leaving a problem, all right? Moving away from a situation, okay? Taking the bags and the problems, leaving a rough time behind, Pisces. This is like saying, this is too much for me to take. This is a problem I have in my hand, okay? Running away to be in a better place, like escaping or leaving everything to be in a better place in your life, okay? Travel or relocating, right? Unnecessary transformation, all right? Mind going places. That means that, okay, what am I going to do? What is the plan? I should be doing this, okay? Looking at the water, going from one choppy water to a smooth water. And that's what this is taking you. It's taking you to somewhere where you're going to be feeling better or being in a better place. All right, Pisces? Boy, this is serious. This is like, I need to help myself. I need to get out of this, right? And like I said, take what is for you. I don't know what your situation is, all right? I don't know what you're going through, all right? Some people say, I don't have no problems. Okay, well, this is not you, all right? Now, the Four of Pentacles, this is holding on to something tight for dear life, all right? I mean, holding on to the last bit of it, or holding on to the last, tight, like turning away and not let nobody see what you're doing, or nobody see how you're moving, all right? Because the Four of Pentacles saying, okay, it's time to make a move, and I need not keep this to myself. Keeping something to yourself, right? Holding on to a dear life, not sharing, being selfish, like being stuck, no flow, all right? Emotionally unavailable, withholding affection, conversation, pinching, in control, doubt, security. It's like it's like somebody is saying, this is too much. I need to be moving on to this. I may not be telling nobody. Or someone saying, I'm going to hold on to everything for dear life. I'm going to hold on to this. I'm not saying that. I need to do this. All right, I'm gonna hold on to this last bit of money. I'm gonna do this. But it's like moving from something to being in a better place. In Pisces, these moves can be scary, especially when you keep saying, I'm going to do, and don't do. For whatever reasons, Pisces, I don't know. Only you know. For whatever reason, this is here, controlling. All right? And sometimes this is like something that wants to break you down so you don't do what you need to do. Okay? But you can't because nothing is stopping you. All right? And that's when sometimes we escape with nothing on our back and we start over. Or we go somewhere where it's safe until we know that it's okay to return. And not to the place we was at. But if that place makes you happy and that's where you want to go back to without being with a situation that wasn't good for you, you can do it. But this is saying, I have a plan and it is to go. Because this is too much for me. And I'm going to say something to you. Controlling can come in many forms, Pisces. When I mean in many forms, the worst thing is mind controlling. Because that's when somebody puts you in a situation where they make you feel less than what you are and tell you that you can never get there or never be this. Or whatever it is, right? Because they don't want to see they don't want you to see your wealth. They don't want you to see how strong you are. They don't want you to see that you can do this. And I'm going to say some Pisces. Pisces are people that are giving. And we give. And that ain't no lie. Right? We go way out our way. Right? And when this situation happened, it's somebody's being like over you. Like somebody's constantly like, bringing you down or telling you something that you can't do or you shouldn't do. But they say this because they don't want you to leave or they want you to be there, right? But Pisces, something here is being very secretive in the way it's being done. You're doing it, moving along in a quiet way or whatever you need to do. You're not letting people know. You're just going to do it. But when will you get the strength to do it? Right? All right, tell me what this Emperor's here for. Why? The Six of Swords, Pisces. You got this 6 twice. Moving on. Like I said, it's time to go. Right? It's time to move. It's time to travel. It's time to leave. It's time to be in a better place. Or to take care of yourself better. Okay? And then you get the 2 of Pentacles, the decision. All right? The decision, Pisces, that you make. And I'm going to say it, some people make this decision accordingly to kids and accordingly to what can happen, and I'm going to say you choose who's in your life or who you bring in your life from who and without all this situation, right? This is saying juggling, right? You may be leaving this person is controlling because juggling or wishy-washy. You don't never know what kind of place this person can be in. What the attitude's going to be. What you're going to face. What you're going to deal with. All right? This person comes very wishy-washy. Need to bring balance into your life, Pisces, right? Testing the waters. I got to go, right? The need to prioritize better, right? not seeing the bigger picture. This expansion requires balance. Something in whatever this move is, it needs to be balanced. It needs to say, sometimes this person is not the one because this person, I don't know how to deal with these people. I don't know how to deal with this person. This person takes me off balance and I feel like I'm not who I am. You know, they try to bring me down and try to make me see like I'm not worthy. Okay? Or I have all of this who will love me. You know, like whatever the problem is, Pisces, you need to be on your way. Okay? You need to put yourself first. All right? You need to make this needs to come right with you. All right? And you got the Six of Swords twice in your reading. That's pretty telling you different cards. All right? Now, with the Six of Swords in the middle, right? It says the musician, like Pisces, like there is nothing barren on these trees. So that means like right now, right? And it's showing that it's in a dark, that the prayers and the asking and, you know, Lord, please help me. Within myself, it's within me. It's in the bottom of the pit of my gut. And it's got this big coin in the middle with everything. It looks like it's snowing. It looks like, oh my God, Pisces, like please, someone really wears a lot of infinities on them, like the infinity sign, or they have that on them, or in their ears, on their neck, on their arms, whatever it is. But this is saying, you know, it's coming from the bottom. You praying, right? This is like, I have everything I need to move forward, to be in a better place, Pisces. This is huge. It's saying you can do this because you've been praying for this. And this is the time. This is the time that you can manifest anything. This is the harbor time where feasting, having everything is starting to happen. You know, it's funny how you go from Halloween straight to Christmas. I went to get some decorations from work. I couldn't find them. But I'm like, what the hell happened here? Straight from Halloween to Christmas, right? So, lucky if you find something to put on the table. All right, so the musician, powerful manifestation. Powerful to move things and to make things happen. Full skill set, has all the tools to do it. That means you have everything on the table to make this happen. Building bridge of knowledge and ideas. I can do this. I can get there. Committing, bringing things in. That means I can do this. All right? Ritual spells and magics. People practice and do. I am someone that do a lot of rituals and a lot of spells, and I do good ones. I don't work the dark. New beginnings start when you can decide what is best for you. An idea of a love attraction. Someone wants that. I don't know, but it seemed to me like someone's moving on here. All right? Overreacted mind. Like, you know, Pisces, when people talk to you, you're a sponge. You take everything they say and then you digest it. All right? That's how we are. People can say, oh, I didn't mean to say it. Oh, yes, you did. Like, we don't play like that. Okay? Air, energy. This is an air energy. Okay? This can be someone that's being dishonest, someone that's lying, someone that's, you know, got all kinds of tools to make you believe something that is not. And I'm going to say this to you. When people want you to stay and not leave and not make moves in your life, they'd say anything to you to make you feel unworthy or that you're not good or just do things to not be nice to you. And this is saying you have everything to make that move. Everything in your life to move. To literally get in and go. All right? And Pisces, you are everything you need. Do it for yourself. I know we say we have people in our life that we do things for, but this is saying do it for yourself, because when you do it for yourself, everything else that you got follows you, right? So you can't say, I can't do this because of this, because I'm thinking about them. No, you need to understand that when you do it, everything follows you, okay? And I mean, and I'm talking about like people that have kids or whatever it is, or health issues. Take the leap, do it. All right? Like sometimes people say, I want to get this done, but I don't know how I'm gonna get the money to do it. I'm gonna say you better take that leap of faith and do what you need to do. Okay? Or you escaping with nothing. Shit, you lucky you got your shoes, your panties, your bra, and that's, what you got on is exactly what you got. And you starting over, you escaping something. Or you're saying, it's time to, I need to do this because it's time for me to do it. All right? So when you do things like that and you move on, whatever, I don't know what the situation is, whether it's with a person, whether it's something you need to do, whether it's with a job, I don't know. People, places, and things, I don't know. But it's saying, go now, get on that ride, go. Okay? Make that move. Make that move right now. All right? Because you have it all to do it. And if you think you don't, you do. And if that means I got $4 to my name and I need to do this, I better do it. Or if it means pick up the phone, make a call, somebody on the other line is going to help you do it. Okay? But you got to do what you got to do. All right? Now, for that Four of Pentacles, it shows the Seven of Pentacles. Things grow, people. And I didn't even mean to say that. This shows somebody's giving birth. Somebody is ready to pick the fruits of their labor. All right? Somebody looking at the apple like that's what I needed. I see now that it's growing. I made the... it shows keeping something to yourself. But whatever you're doing, whatever it is that you're doing, it's going to grow. All right? It's going to give birth and you're going to see what you're getting from it. Why? Because you plant the seeds with good intentions. All right? But at the beginning, it shows that it's somebody here that very hard on you. All right? Very hard. And it can be with words, how they treat you, what they say to you. All right? This is somebody saying, okay, I think I have enough of this, and now it's time for me to go. And I've said, things you gotta do, you gotta do. And God wakes you up and say, it's time to do it. All right, God speaks to me just like you speaking to me, or I'm speaking to you. All right, I'm not playing. I listen to everything He says to me. Get up and do it. Today is the day. Call that number. That number's gonna give you another number, Lisa. It's help. Don't tell me you waiting on this. No, you're not, because I make the moves. And on that other line, it is help. Okay? So whatever it is that you have been thinking to get rid of or to move forward with a situation or whatever it is, I don't know what it is, because it seems to me like you're doing this quietly, okay? And you manifesting it all because I see it, okay? And God is showing you that infinity sign is saying, you can do this, all right? All right, let's get going. Thank you if you're still here with me. And thank you if you, staying to say, I'm a stay here to the end. Thank you. With the move that you're making and balance, you get the Eight of Pentacles. That means You know, we always tell ourselves, okay, I got one more thing to do before I can move, I can do this. Make that move. All right. I'm gonna wait on that phone call. I'm waiting on that phone call. I'm waiting on the answer. God says you better get going. Okay, because you know life is too short, Pisces, and don't hold back because of fear, because or whatever it is that you don't seem to really get, but or you waiting on this or you waiting on that. No, and making excuses. Just do it. Okay? The Eight of Pentacles. Work hard, hustle. And we know you are a hustler. Investment, investing your time. Really being busy. I mean, you have no time to play. You keeping yourself busy. Personal growth, and I know that because it shows this one. Success, reward, satisfaction. Okay? Pisces, just do it. All right? Put whatever it is that you want to do into practice, and practice makes perfect, right? Building your pentacles, building your money. Better days, better days, better days by better days. I mean, things is going to be moving for you. Creating a life that you want to live. Making your own money. Because there's somebody here that's very controlling. And this can be bossy, whatever. But you got to bring balance. That means you're moving to a calmer place where it's been noisy, where it's been like telling you this and that and that and this. When there's a lot of shit going on, and you feel like, you know, I should be here or I should have that or whatever it is, right? It's saying if you bring balance into your life and cut out the noise, shut the noise off, all right? Shut all this in your ears and be in a better place with yourself and say, I can do this. I set my mind to it. I know I can do it. You can do it. But you got to want it. And you got to make the move. Because it's saying, I got one more thing to do. Okay, you got one more thing to do. Let's get going. All right? Because it seems like things are moving for you in a good way. And you doing all this alone, Pisces. This is like you're leaving, you're going, you're making that move. Whatever it is, you do things alone because it shows aloneness. It shows you, me, myself, and I. All right? It shows that you're doing things quietly. You are discovering things about yourself. You are looking for something. You have seen where you've been at. You paying attention. But Pisces, this is where you need to light the candle. This is where you need to light the way so that you can be clear as you go along. All right? This is like saying you walking on a dark, dark road and you can't even see your own hand unless you light your phone or you have a light or something that can show you the way to where you want to be or where you want to go. All right? This is showing you I need to be there with that musician, that Six of Swords. You got a lot of major cards here. This is the Hierophant. This is, I feel like Pisces, we are the Hierophant. Why? Because we are loners. This is that inner search. This is what you believe in within yourself. Like you know, nobody can tell you this because this is what's in you. The number 9. Okay? To number 9 in the major, okay? And right after that is the wheel that's saying, okay, let's go, okay? So alone, solitude, space, right? Withdrawn, taking a breath. The lack of information, right? Analyzing things. retrieving, reflecting, the end of a cycle that you've been through. Hearing from someone after a while. All right? Support, stable, knowledge, grinding yourself. Grind, go outside, stand on the grass. All right? Touch a tree. Awakening, a wisdom that's saying, this is the time. Wake up. All right? The Hierophant, it shines his light into the world or into your path where you need to be. This is saying a Virgo energy. This is saying like you really getting there. Like you may think, like you pushing yourself to say, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna open up that door. I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna take care of myself. I'm gonna take care of that one thing that I was so afraid to do. Okay, but whatever it is, Pisces, that you're praying for, you're gonna get it. Okay, but it wasn't easy. It's like sometimes we got to make the right move and move on and leave things behind or leave this feeling behind, feelings of not being in the right place, okay? You pick yourself, all right, towards the end, or what you don't see coming. You hiding, you're not saying nothing, but you're growing. Okay, you're not saying that. You're keeping things to yourself, Pisces. You are not telling nobody about the moves that you're making, how you doing, what you're doing. The highest priest represents you. Higher intuition, psychic, knowing all the answers cannot be lied to. You the goddess, Pisces. Open mind, third eye, chakra. Truth, telling the truth to yourself, trusting yourself, teaching yourself, leader. All right, you teach others, being stable, studying. All right, balance, connecting to the justice card. Like I'm telling you, Pisces, you are being very quiet about what you're doing and how you're doing it. Okay, withholding information, you're not saying nothing. All right, this is saying you are being quiet about moves and the things that you're making. You're not saying nothing. You just going to be fine. But this is saying make the decision to make things right within yourself. And if someone's being controlling and being mean, you know, Pisces, you cannot let nobody brainwash you to make you think that you're not good when you are. Okay? You can't be stuck somewhere where it's not right for you. And whatever it is, keep your business to yourself. Grow within yourself. Nurture yourself. Because it's saying that you're moving along. And the way you're moving, you're keeping things to yourself. You're not really talking about anything to anyone. Okay? So this is a beautiful thing, Pisces. In the middle of the card in your reading, you got it all. You got the tools to have everything you want. And God will guide you through it. But you got to listen to your intuitions. Listen, and you know your intuitions don't lie. If it's something that is not right for you, then you know you shouldn't be there. If you know you don't like something about a situation, don't stay there. I don't care what they offer you, how much they have to give you. You will always have to be on walking on eggshell or what is next. You know, people can show you castles and beautiful cars and material things, but can you imagine what else they're showing you that you don't like? And you try to sweep it under the carpet because of everything else you're seeing out? You know, you try to see the good in everybody. But let me tell you, you got to understand that you are everything that you're going to need. And the best way to be is be confident in controlling your own life and not let no one control you. So wherever you're going or wherever you're moving and whatever you're doing in your life, there's a movement going on. It is saying that wherever you go, You're going to be fine. Okay? This may be a time where you feel like it's rough waters, but you're going to ride it and you're going to get there because the universe is guiding you, and all it's telling you is to listen to me. Listen to me. Sit and be quiet and still for a minute and listen to me. You know the truth. You know your value. You know which way to go. And when you do it, you pull with you what is right for you. Pisces, thank you if you have stayed to the end. I love you. May God be with you and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.